then they'll take it. Spain's trying to fabricate on us. Good luck for them. And, oh, rest in peace manpower. Right, we've still got to jump balls deep though. You'll be able to recover your troops twice as fast over in Lika. And you folks take shelter over Naxos. Good luck. Will cross a river. Yeah, you really will. That'll be a -2 to all rolls, so I'm relying on the... That I hear. I think we'll deal with some other troops instead. Yes, I've pretty much guaranteed that Karaman have no stability now. Guess I'll be cleaning up this mess for a while. Well, let's get another 40,000 stat. Not that I think they're going to make it in time. Yeah, there we go. Wait, they're going to Bolu? Hey, I wouldn't mind it if they went and ravaged... Oh no, they're going to come and kill me. In the woods. Not so hot. Not so hot at all. Well, try your best, lads. And the one advantage we have is much better morale, but I'm not sure to what extent that's going to help us out. Right, we're going to ditch just our infantry there. Otherwise they're going to get hurt. Whereas you guys probably take shelter over in Austria if you can. Give it your all, lads. Jake, do you care about revolutionaries in Karaman at all? Are you just angry at them that they didn't change you into a republic? These aren't revolutionaries, these are reactionaries. They end Westernization. And I quite like the idea that Karaman is managing to Westernize. Don't like the idea that my god general just died. That one's not quite so godly. But he'll need to get into my own lands if he wants to actually restore some of his manpower. Right, you guys, can you take any of these guys on? Probably not. What a modern day tragedy. At least he's trying to convert some land. I wonder again. No, didn't think so. It's the trouble with having rivals. Sometimes they get in the way of a whole bunch of very useful missions. Jake, why don't you have any cavalry? I'm not a fan of cavalry. Tell you what though, I'm also not a fan of dying here. Let's bring up any troop that we can that can help out. Thing is, we have no idea how close Karaman are to finishing their Westernization. Although they're certainly not wanting to help out here, right? A bit of subs might help you out. No, I don't think that'll help you out, actually. Alright. more battling that needs to be done. I think the reactionaries are the least of my worries. It's these nationalists that I need dead. This isn't pretty. Yeah, hordes are the exception to the horse rule. I'll take any and every horse that'll come my way in that case. It's censored for a reason, folks. Right, well, at least this amazing cannon stack is doing a number on the enemy. Let's just do our best. Gee, this is so painful. I have made a terrible mistake. Well, here's a thought. He's getting 4 from his king, another 3 by default, so I imagine that's all being drank away from Westernization. Yep, definitely not good for me. This is eating into our opportunity for destroying the HRE, which isn't good, but yeah, well, what else can I really do? I need to protect Karaman if I want him to be big and strong later on. Alright, at least we got some more men to help out. Although on the plus side, I mean, that's the bulk of their rebels gone. Just need to de-siege that, and then you'll either run away to... Well, my best case scenario is you run over to Bozox. Everything else is mountains or hills. We'll eradicate the Montenegrins, and then away we go. Jake, your new army is done. Thanks for the heads up. I notice that we are still flush with cash right now. Okay, everybody assemble over there in Antishock, or whatever it may be called. Boats, help out with the sieges. And let's be grateful that he's not getting many more revolts. Well, of course, the revolts are growing at 3 times the regular speed. I mean, they're ticking up for rebels. Oh, also, there's something to note. I've been wondering if overextension can allow for rebel stacks bigger than your force limit. So let's have a look for Karaman's force limit. They have a force limit of 40 and they spawned rebel stacks of 62. So that's an answer, if ever you needed one, that overextension can give you larger uprisings than you can normally be allowed. Alright, what do we do here? Let's leave behind the 20 and 20, have them siege those up. The rest of you go back to Lika where you can recover a bit faster. We'll deal with these friends as soon as we can. Let's get as fast as we can here. Well, I don't know when and where they're going to go, but that's a well-led bunch of reactionaries. We don't like the fact that you're ruining our country, so we're going to ruin your country. Monsters. Kind of wasting with my diplomats here as well. I think our alliance with you is fairly assured. All I need is for you to have those alliances for the rest of Well, until I'm ready to strike you. And then what I'll do is I'll hit Pomerania. Bohemia gets called in. Bohemia will call in all of its allies, as the HRE can do. And then we just have a big war to disband the HRE. And of course we take what we deserve out of all of it as well. Good. Cataman, know what's up. I'm so impressed by you. Have a little gift. Alright, and we'll see just how intelligent these reactionaries are. Oh, jeez. Fun never ends, because it never truly begins. They're well led, they are not. We just had Montenegrins, man. Put a lid on it. Yeah, Brandenburg is one of my vassals. It's a shame they weren't an elector. They probably got kicked out of the elector college when Protestantism won. Might seem a bit overkill, but take out the Hummers first. Like I said, I'm really glad I have quantity. The greatest idea. Alright. Let's press the advantage while we have it. And at least our forward maneuver means we reinforce almost as quickly in Cataman land as we do in our own. I don't have the best hopes for this battle, but our cannons are good. Hell yes, they are good. So good, we'll put them on the front line just so the enemy knows how good they are. Jake, why innovative? Chat told me to take innovative. And who am I? Oh, they went to the perfect place. I just need to catch them. Just to be sure, reactionaries don't delay your westernization by taking a province, do they? Just want to be sure about that. Right, go take them on. We'll have backup awaiting for you. I figure let's go absolutism then. It is a pretty good government type. Production efficiency and tax is all well and good, but unrest, discipline, give me a hell yeah. Actually, that's going fine. We'll just de-siege this. And you know what? Caraman look fine. They're going to have like 10 years of no more big revolt problems. Take care of Guyenne a bit and move on to where is revolting and horrible terrain. Thankfully Naxos is not. In fact, could it be? No revolt risk. See? You just gotta power through the revolts and you're gonna be fine. Recent uprising lasts for 10 years, I believe. There we go. Easy as that. 10 years of no more problems unless it's a revolt spawn. 10 progress per siege, that's nothing. So Igar's LV, who says it's 120 or 20, I can't remember, is completely wrong. It used to be 120 when they took control of a siege, but thankfully Paradox went, that's a bit too much, isn't it? So they stopped doing that. And one of the advantages is we built even more units, so we're going to have even more of a sledgehammer to drive into the HRE. But I really want Karaman to finish Westernizing so they can gain some points to get these cores. Hopefully their claims... Well, their claims will still be around for the duration of the truce. I'm satisfied with this. Look at that. Karaman's fine. They've got their new crappy ruler, though, with a not much better heir on the way. Still, they've been westernizing for a while, haven't they? Can anybody remember when they started to westernize? I think it was shortly after Mogadishu. And Mogadishu finished theirs a while back. Yeah, thanks, Quantity. Really helping us out there again. PP a little low though, what can we do? Do we have the range to throw anything at France? Sadly not. Do you know what though? France might have an inkling there, and they do. Just a little, but it's something. Let's tell France what we think about that. No, let's say it to Spain then. There we go, we're over our PP for a little bit. I wonder, do pirates merge in the same way that protectors do? It's Genoa, right? Yeah, I don't really think they're going to be getting much income from all this land that I just gave them. Maybe a little bit more trade income? Actually, we can look at that. Manpower recovery rate is 5,000 men a month, which is almost as good as Ryukyu was, if not better. What were we just looking at there? Karaman's income. 33 ducats, so it's going to be going at about a rate of something like 8 monarch points. Oh, desert mountains as well. Okay, Karaman, if you could throw that amazing general my way, I'd be muckle obliged. More reps there for you. Yeah, an 84 stack. Oh good, he's bringing in his general. 253 ain't bad, but I'd rather have 4-5. And let's all be grateful as well that rebels don't give war exhaustion. Gee, they're nobles as well. Maybe I should have let them do it so that they get a half-decent ruler. There we go. Easy as pie. Oh, right. Because it's never just one. Come, my friend, you'd finish your westernization and get these lands cored. Jake, so far Karaman's rebels have killed almost as many of your men as France. Say France is just a pushover. Oh god, when did they take all that? Nice coalition you got there, France. The joke there being that France never really sees much of a coalition. Actually, they've got quite a bit of aggressive expansion in Europe. Good evening, Lutrunk. We are waiting to put our sledgehammer firmly into Germany. However, a few problems with Karaman are slowing us down here. Gotta get that admin. Oh, that's right, we were gonna fight Hungary to give even more land to Karaman. Why does that not strike me as a good idea right now? They do, however, have land. Oh, Spain is Defender of the Faith now. We'll deal with them in due time. So what is there to do whilst we just wait for this? Now if rebels spawn underneath you, they get shockingly bad morale. Look at that. They're already ready to break. Just give them a little hand, and away they go. Come on, Caraman. Wait, what? This will cost us 295 admin? Now you're speaking my language. Let's get that admin efficiency. Oh man, I could have forwent absolutism to take constitutionalism. But I don't want that. The autonomy change is nice, but unrest and discipline, lovely. We'll back him up only if need be. Yes, I do plan to... I don't need the achievement for breaking the HRE, I just want it broken so I don't get the aggressive expansion in the area. Makes it a lot easier to go about declaring as many wars as I want via imperialism as well. So if you thought Caraman's having a bad time with all this overextension, well, we're not done yet. Unnecessary. Okay, I need to take a quick water break. I shall be back in just a minute. Simple as that. It's a shame that I really want to drive into Germany, but I love Caraman. I can't leave them to this kind of fate. Again, we'll back you up if need be. All of these are just event spawns though, because they have no unrest. Bah, see if Hejaz and Buryati can do it. Surely you can as well, Caraman. Oh, don't worry. Germany will be destroyed in this stream. I don't have work tonight, so I'll probably be streaming for quite a while. You know, do I really need all that Diplo now? Here's the thing, I could take influence. I know it's a bit, or rather extremely late, but it'll make integrating all these vassals cheaper. It is really late in the game to be taking influence, though. But you know what? I don't think I've taken it before, and as much as I want to trade to really streamline my trade, I think we're doing alright as it is. Yeah, let's do it. Is that what I want to do? Is that really what I... Yeah, I do. Did I have any better ideas for that idea that I wanted to take? I want to take trade. Really, I want to take trade. But I seldom take influence, so let's take that instead. Unless someone can remind me of a better idea that I was planning on taking. Not that there's been much of a plan during this entire campaign. Jake, take maritime ideas. Nah, just no. Well, I suppose part of the thinking is I'd be spending a whole bunch of dip to save a little bit of dip. Is that really worthwhile, one might say? Jake, what is the current vassal income? Well, it's not bugged like it used to be, thankfully. Wow, 3 ducats. I'm in the money. Jake, influence is the thing, go for it. You know you want that well, okay, let's do it then. More income, faster fabrications. And I wish I'd taken that stab hit now. We need neither of those things. Oh, let's just leave it there in case we get a stab hit. Wow. It's not really about saving dip as much as saving time. Yeah, you're right there, apples. A lot to be done. Yeah, these troops are kind of useless here in Naxos. The recent uprising. They've got 2 recent uprisings? It stacks! Okay, someone write that down. Recent uprising stacks. Awesome. Jake, can you show the Diplo map mode? Sure. Caravan stability is -3. They're just getting slaughtered by events. I have no interest in expanding down here, and I only want the Silk provinces from China. I'd certainly be a lot more powerful if I just went and stomped over China right now, but that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in Caraman westernizing and me destroying the HRE. Yeah, I didn't know that recent uprising stacks. I'm glad it does. Because if it didn't, we'd still have problems. Frankfurt won't join in, but I don't think they have to. Oh, they're fighting in another war. They're the attacker. You know what, I'm running out of patience and I really want the HRE destroyed.